Korea has always been dominant at Tekken 7, with players like Ni, Ulsan, JDCR, and Junding, who are all incredible players. There is little wonder why. But there is another Korean player, someone who rarely falls outside of the top 8 at every tournament. He's an EVO champion and one of the best players on the planet. His name is Lowhigh. At only 27 years old, Lowhigh has been around the professional scene for several years now. He is an incredible competitor whose playstyle relies on strong fundamentals to outpressure his opponents. Because of this, Lowhigh favors characters like Shaheen and Law. In 2018, Lowhigh was picked up by Furson Esports to represent them during the Tekken World Tour. It was a successful campaign for Lowhigh, winning an EVO championship, though he did manage to lose his medal on his way home. Lowhigh finished the season ranked inside the top 8 globally, but stumbled at the World Tour Finals when he failed to make it out of the group stage. At the end of 2018, Lowhigh joined the FGC-focused organization UYU for the 2019 season. UYU supports top-tier players from a myriad of fighting games and is considered one of the best on the scene. Lowhigh's first stop on the 2019 Tekken World Tour was in Lyon, France, for the mix-up, where he finished in a respectable 3rd place. A 3-week break back home saw him take 2nd at the Rock'n'Roll Korea tournament. Lowhigh then traveled to St. Charles, Illinois for Combo Breaker, and after a disappointing loss to Ni, he finished in 5th place. In July, Lowhigh was in Birmingham, giving it his all at Versus Fighting 2019. Once again, he matched up against Ni, but this time, it went all the way down to the wire.
This is insane, down 4 again, 3 lows in a row, 4! Oh! 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 I can't call it!
Las Vegas was his next stop, and as the returning EVO champion, Lowhigh was in perfect form. But a shock loss to the Japanese player Nobi abruptly ended his tournament run. His next Masters tournament was nearly 2 months later, when he traveled to Manila in the Philippines for the Rev Major. The Rev Major is a special tournament for Lowhigh. He dominated the competition here in 2018 and was looking to do the same this time around. He went completely undefeated through the first phase of the competition, only losing his first match against the Japanese competitor Gen in the winner's bracket semifinals. In the loser's bracket, he steamrolled through top-tier competitors. Chanel fell 2-0. The Panda Master, Rang Chu, put up more of a fight, taking a game off Lowhigh, but would eventually lose 2-1. In the loser's finals, he had a rematch against Gen, quickly dismantling him 3 games to 1. Waiting for him in the grand finals was Nobi, and this time, Lowhigh was itching to get revenge for his shock loss at EVO. He quickly reset the bracket 3 games to 1, before completely pulverizing Nobi in the final match.
Oh my.
Look at this, he is dominating right now.
Lowhigh, the down 4-4 to slow him down. Nobi, all sliding. That's guaranteed. That's going to be the first game in the reset.
Could have been big. If he was closer to the wall, it might have been a different story. Oh, the second hit, able to land. Jeez, 3 straight rounds for Lowhigh.
Lowhigh was back in form, proving that he still has what it takes to win major tournaments. A disappointing 17th place finish at the Tokyo Tekken Masters tournament was followed up by a solid 4th place finish at Rock'n'Roll Dubai, giving him enough points to finish as the 3rd ranked player globally, guaranteeing him a spot in the Tekken World Tour Finals. In December, Lowhigh traveled to Bangkok, Thailand, in search of the one major title that still eluded him, World Tour Champion.
How you feel?
In Group D, Lowhigh qualified as the 2nd seed with only a single loss to Nobi. But But in the knockout stage, he was matched up against his fellow Korean competitor, Ulsan. The match was intense. Both players trading rounds in games until they found themselves on the final round of the final game.
Look at this defense. Down 2. Uh-oh, down 3. Here comes the
Lowhigh
offense
needs
from
another
Lowhigh.
big comeback with the rage this time. He's so clutch with rage. Didn't pull the trigger that time. He's in trouble here. He finishes it.
Lets it rip. There it is.
Knocked out of the tournament, Lowhigh finished in a respectable 7th place. Though this was far lower than a player of his capabilities should have achieved. We're on the verge of the 2020 season starting. The circuit is packed full of incredible top-tier competitors, and Lowhigh is among the most talented. Time will tell if this is the year he rises to the very top of the Tekken world. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.